Stop giving me advice. Greetings, Scorpio, all placements. You can be wondering, why are these people giving me all this unsolicited advice? Okay, so this song is literally Stop Giving Me Advice by Lyrical Lemonade and Dave. Someone here can really like lemonade. Someone here can be lyrical. My harp is actually named Lyric. So someone can be a musician, an instrumentalist of some sorts. Linguistic genius. Someone can also like linguini, some Italian, someone can be Italian, someone can like pasta. Yeah, I'm hearing that. Someone here, initials can also be L, M, D, E, V, A, or D, A, G, M, S, very strong initials, J, M, S. Okay, anywho, he says, I'm the youngin' on the team that's got a veteran court. So you can be like the young one, you know, the newcomer on the block, new kids on the block, got a bunch of some Chinese food makes me sick. I think it's fine, girl stuff. Abercrombie and Fitch, Chinese food, maybe don't eat the Chinese food, Scorpio. He says, they know the formula, but just give him space and let him record. So you could do things, you fly by the seat of your own, fly by the seat of your pants. You go by your own drum, the beat of your own drum. Scorpio, there's something here, it's like, you may do something unconventionally or just in a different way or in your own time. Someone, like, I remember I'm someone who would procrastinate a lot growing up with like my senior paper, with different projects, but then I would go all out. Like I would literally wait like the night before and then I stay up all night and write like an amazing 27-page paper that was like chef's kiss. You know, so someone here can really work well under pressure. Also later on in that song, he says something like, they say pressure makes diamonds, but guess what? Diamonds make more pressure. He also says it's important to put business before pleasure. So someone here also needs to make sure that they don't get caught in the lustiness or, you know, all of the attention, the negative attention, you know. There is definitely temptation here. So I'm hearing great expectations, great temptations. Someone here can have great expectations of themselves or of another. Be careful when it comes to, you know, temptations of another, but also expectations upon another, because expectations always lead to disappointment in connection, unfortunately, Scorpio. So he then literally says, stop all of this unsolicited advice from the guys getting booked for a quarter of my price. So that's the other thing, Scorpio. People can be like trying to give you advice and you're like, And you know, Scorpio, you may not have like a certain platform or something. Like, I know my platforms are small, but I have a huge clientele. It's what I've been doing for my main job, doing readings like this for 8 years. This is just volunteer time for me. I don't get paid or anything like this on platforms yet. That being said, because of that, people could look at me and be like, oh, here's some advice as being a reader. And it's like, I've been doing this 8 years for my full-time income. So, and you work other jobs. Like, not to like dog on these people, but it's like, you know, stop giving me unsolicited advice when you get booked for a quarter of my price, what I'm booked for every single day. And yeah, so again, like people can try and mess with my platforms. It doesn't matter, because what they can't mess with is my personal clientele, my personal clients that I give readings to every single day. You can't mess with that. You can't mess with that. You can't mess with that. Scorpio, someone can't mess with that. And that's what they don't get, because they may not really get it. They may not know. And it's like, I don't know, someone here, it's just funny because someone has a lot of unsolicited things to say. Even just giving an opinion about someone else's life and how someone else is choosing to live, or what someone else's truth is, because that's why they're choosing to live that way, is just utterly absurd and ridiculous. Why anyone would even think that their opinion remotely matters about how someone else is living their life. But I don't know, apparently someone here has an opinion about how someone else is living or how they operate, but it's all good, because stop giving me advice. So someone is feeling that way. Now, I was also hearing If You Love Me by Brownstone. So Scorpio, someone can be like, okay, we need to have that talk. We need to have the talk. Sit down. I need to tell you something. Someone might need to sit down for something. She says, I don't want to rain on this parade. I'm starting to question this love that was made. You won't hurt me now if you decide that you're not ready to settle down. But if you want my heart, then it's time that you start to act like you're mine, in the light and in the dark. If you love me, you need to show me. If you love me, you need to prove it. So someone here is like, okay, I'm sick of the runaround. I'm sick of this like hokey pokey, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm not going to do that. I'm not okay with that. So are we doing this? Are we not doing this? And if we're doing this, then you need to like blast it on everything. You know, you need to go Facebook official. You need pictures. Like, you know, there's something where someone's like, there needs to be like I'm seeing like, oh my gosh, like a statue. There needs to be like some sort of like physical like token, some emblem. There needs to be a big statement. I'm also hearing Say It by Neo. Say it, say it, say it. Now, that song is a very sensual song. We'll put it that way. Someone here could want someone to speak up, darling. I didn't hear you. What do you want? I want it that way. Someone can need to speak up, because that's the other thing, Scorpio. Like, someone here may just dabble outside of a connection because they are scared to speak up and say that they want to try something or that they want to do something. So it's like, how about you just speak up, and then you can, you know, have that fulfilled here in this connection or whatever. I don't know. Someone just needs to speak up. I was also hearing Walk These Days by Maverick Saber. So BS, someone is on a bunch of BS. MS. So S keeps coming through really strongly as an initial. In that song, he's like, I don't want to walk these days and walk these nights and walk these times. Like, someone here is like, I don't want to walk these days. I'm sick of these times. Someone is going through a hard time. We'll just put it that way. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, Scorpio. You just got to see your way through. Maybe that's why I felt called. I didn't know if this was like fire. I guess there's roses, which is awesome because I have this rose tattoo with baby girl Kenya. I don't know, something about roses. Definitely something with, I mean, look at this beautiful rose down here. Man. And the last two readings, I really thought it was like fire around me, but it's like, I don't know, roses on fire in a galaxy, something, I don't know. Anywho, someone does not want to walk these times. Someone is just trying to like daydream their way out of their life experience right now. I was also hearing Too Little Too Late by JoJo. You say the words, but it don't feel right, because to you, it's just a game. What am I supposed to say? So someone here is like, come with me, stay the night. You say the words, but it don't feel right, because to you, it's just a game. It's just a little too late. So someone here could also really like that push-pull. Like, they love how it feels, like, you know, the makeup chitty chitty bang bang, which is literally what I was going to say, and then the Ace of Wands came out. That's usually how this goes, Scorpio. So this is the whole, you know, when it's over, that's when you fall in love again. 10 of Swords with Ace of Wands. Literally, someone here, why should we break up if we're just going to make up? Let's just stay together. 2 of Cups. Literally, though, Scorpio. Like, literally. It's giving someone just needs to make a decision. Now, I get it, because Scorpio is, you know, life and death. It is, like, endings, new beginnings, black and white. It's very, there's a lot of juxtaposition to it. But, you know, you gotta just make a decision, Scorpio. Someone here, because you're mine, I walk the line. I'm hearing that song. Oh my gosh, Scorpio. Cancer's reading literally came out with these same 2 cards, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands energy. Someone has their hands full. Scorpio, this is ticking me off. 3 of Swords with the Knight of Wands. Literally, there is a third-party energy here, and someone is absolutely in love. They feel like they're a true pair with this person, but this can be like a work person, Page of Wands, with the 8 of Pentacles, someone that they know at work, or a good friend that they're just a little comfortable with, and they have juggled this person, and maybe they just fooled around once, or did something once. 7 of Swords with the Hierophant. Literally, someone stepped outside of this, and they're nervous because they know that someone like knows this. Like, they're being called out. Someone is being called out. They went in a different direction. Okay, Scorpio, I'm over that timeline, that energy, but literally. That's what it's giving. There is a Tower here, Scorpio. That is your card. With the 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, Hangman, Wheel of Fortune energy. Literally, someone says that they want this relationship, Ace of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles, but they're keeping to themselves. Knight of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, and then we have the 7 of Swords with the King of Cups. You guys, I shuffled. You guys saw, I shuffled. Someone is doing something on the side. Scorpio, it is what it is. And it's ridiculous because it's like this energy would like keep this person's light. Like, this person probably knows about the main relationship person. And if anything, they like it. They're like okay with it. They're down with it. It's giving weird energy. It's giving really weird energy. It's giving the side chick likes being the side chick and like enjoys having that sense of control, like the main chick doesn't know about the side chick. That's messy, Scorpio. Very messy.